So today we're going to show you the stain that we did for our outdoor grill island that we've been building. You've seen the other posts on me building the frames for it. Well, these are the slats that are going to go across. So basically these are just regular fencing cedar material that you could buy from Lowe's or Home Depot. I bought these at Lowe's and they were only like, I believe, $1.70 for a nice big 6-footer one that we cut down in half. And so when you buy it, it comes like this, rough grain. And these are, I think, supposed to be cedar, or red cedar is what they said on it. Let me see, they don't have the tag on them anymore. And so this is what it comes like. This is kind of what it looks like. Now, we took just a 80 grit because we didn't want to spend too much time on it. 80 grit sanding, and then just went down it right there and kind of smoothed it out a little bit so I can run my hands through it. No thorns or anything like that. And that was just 80 grit, and it literally took me like a minute to go from this to this, maybe even less. And so I'm going to show you the kind of stain that we did. And my wife actually did the stain for me. She didn't want to be on video. She didn't want me recording anything on it. But all the other ones that I've done that you've seen are all done by my wife. And then so we have plenty of more that she's going to be doing. But again, you know, she doesn't want to be on video, which that's fine. I don't blame her. So anyways, I'll show you the process of it, of how we did it. So this is what she told me. She said start at the top. Start at the top. I'll make sure I'm recording, getting that right. Start at the top, dab it really thick, go about halfway, and then spread it. So, you know, there's multiple ways of doing this. This stain, one of the other ways that she does it is she wets the wood first and then she stains it. But she said for whatever reason this one you didn't have to do that. So I'm not very good at staining because every time I try to stain stuff I think it's paint and the wood comes out like it's been painted on. Which I guess a stain you want to see the grains of the wood. And so this particular stain that we're using, we actually bought at Home Depot, and we went to the paint clearance section. Sometimes right next to the counter you have a clearance section that people have bought stuff and whatever reason they don't come back or they don't like it. And so this is a stain. We bought a 1-gallon one that's higher quality. We bought it for like $9, which is phenomenal because you know normally those cost like $36-40 depending on what kind you get. And after I'm done I'll show you the kind that I got so that you can see. So remember, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up if you find any of this material useful. You know, when I do a project I normally go through a lot of videos. I go through the good ones and the bad ones and I learn from each one. So hopefully you're able to learn something from this one. And hit the thumbs up, it helps us out, right? And then you could also check out my other videos that I'll be posting soon. And then she comes here, and you could already see how cool it looks. She comes down here and then she just wipes this down. and she usually wears gloves. Being stupid, and I forgot to put my gloves on. And so this is what you get. This is your finished product right here, just like that, and it's just that easy. And then you let it dry, and if you want more of it, then you just make a thicker coat on it. So this protects it because it's going to be outside. It protects it, and it's cedar, so it's already a good material to be outside. And it looks really beautiful. The nice thing about it is that because there's so much differentiation in the wood, some of them look greener, some of them look blue, some of them look red, but they all have kind of this matching tint. But it looks amazing how that all comes out. So this is the after product, right? And this is the before product. So you got the before and the after. So it's really hard to see here in the lighting. I'll take it outside and I'll show you some more on what they look outside after you're done staining them. So we just use regular foam brushes, right? That's all. Just throw them away after you're done. And then shop towels, again, throw them away after you're done. And then let me grab the bucket, the gallon of paint that we bought. Well, my wife found it, I didn't. She found it, and I'll show you which one it is. So it's this one right here. Waterproofing, staining, and sealant. Not as strong as you can tell, my hand's shaking. I'll put it down so you, and I'll zoom in it so you can see it. So as you can tell there, that's all that is. So waterproofing, stain, and sealing. 6 years on deck, 8 years on fences. And this particular color on here looks like it is premium semi-trans stain sealant and base 5077, so it's Atlantic, and that's the name of it, Atlantic, and it's like a blue Atlantic. All right. And so this one, like I said, sorry, so it's, the name of it, it's Atlantic. You can't see it, but anyways. So yeah, the name of it, it's Atlantic. And it's base 5077. So this, as you can tell, we got on sale on clearance, only $9. $9. Phenomenal deal. Alright. Resist rains after 4 hours. So you can't beat that for $9. And look at how much it covers. 300 square foot. That's a lot. Huge amounts. I mean, we barely even touch the surface of how much there is in there. So let me go out and I'll show you what the other ones look like, okay? So I'll meet you out there.